Okay folks, so it's 1st of May and it's time to talk a little bit about swarm control. So I'm just going to do a quick demo of the Pagden method of swarm control, which is one that I like, has always worked for me. So this is our original colony on our original site, and I'm just going to start to strip it down. What you'll see either side is I've put some kit, spare kit, and you're going to need pretty much a full spare hive and a new stand ready to do this. So at the moment I'm just doing a standard inspection, but I think I'm likely to find queen cells. So I go through the box, I've started to find queen cells. My priority, they're all open, and my priority is to find the queen. So hey presto, on this frame I find the queen. Before I do anything else, having found her, I want to get her to safety, but I want to really closely check that the frame she's on, there's no queen cells on it at all, because otherwise this whole method is going to fail. So I found her, frame, no queen cells, into a new box, put a temporary lid on it. So this is the original colony, and it's going to move off to a new spot over to one side. In reality you probably go a little bit further away. Meanwhile this new box is going to go onto the original stand, and that's got the queen in it. Now the rest of the frames in here are more than likely going to be foundation. That's fine if that's what you've got. So now we're going to start reassembling. We've done the principal part. We've separated the queen, and the bees in here are all the bees, but what will be left in here after a few hours is just the brood and the nurse bees, because the flying bees will come out and they will orientate back to their original position. So this hive will lose all its flying bees. This hive will pick it up. So it kind of mimics a swarm. What I need to do in this box, which is the original box on the new site, is go through it and check every frame and leave probably only one queen cell, the best one I find, and I'll probably put a drawing pin in the top of that frame to make sure I can find it, because they may well draw some more queen cells, and I'll need to go through this box in 3 or 4 days time to make sure it hasn't drawn another 10-20 queen cells. But in the meantime, I can reassemble this hive. Now when I took it apart, I came off with two supers of honey. So do you know what? I'm going to put one box on each of them. If you only had one box, you might well give it to this colony, because this colony's got foundation to draw. It needs the stores to do it. New crown board. New crown board goes on the original colony, new site. Super goes on, crown board goes on, roof on, crown board, roof. What's going to happen over the next couple of hours, flying bees are going to come out here, flying bees are going to come back here. Nurse bees and brood are going to stay in there. This is going to hopefully raise a new queen. This is hopefully going to think it's already swarmed and not try and swarm again. Not a guarantee, but it's more likely not to. One precaution you can take is you can put an extra queen excluder above the floor below the brood box for about 48 hours. The queen in this box then can't abscond. Sometimes when they're put into a new box full of foundation, they bugger off. Hopefully if you do that, they'll stay there. You don't have to do it, but it's an option. Another option is, once you've got these boxes like that, there's a thing called the hidden variation, whereas you can move this box from one side all the way over to the other side about a week later, and it'll balance the bees up between the boxes. Again, it's optional, you don't have to do it, but you can. That's it.